Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I wanna teach y'all a little something today. Teach 'em. A little something called, check me out, listen. Okay, now let me start to tell y'all all about taxes. How much do you pay? Well, that depends on your bracket. The fact is, it's something that affects all the masses. But I'll break it down into a classic. You see, the Internal Revenue Service was discovered with a purpose by Abe Lincoln. The rich be like, what was they thinking? Now I'm playing, but let me get back to what I was saying, that the concept of tax can be a little complicated. You see, taxes pay for roads and interstates, and our local library that they just had to renovate. Not to mention, I grew up on food stamps and Section 8, all of which coexist because of taxes we pay. You see, 9% of taxes help provide to the poor, but 15 goes to defense and supplying the war. Now, if you ask me, I say that the numbers are shrewd, but we agree that with no military, we're screwed. But I'll drop a little knowledge for whatever it's worth. Only 2% went to medical research. Now we just getting started, and I'll give you some more, but we all know one thing's for sure. Little homie, you better pay your tax. La da da da. Little homie, you better pay your tax. La da da da. Little homie, you better pay your tax. I don't think you better pay your. You better listen, let me tell you, better pay your. Now put your hand on your hip, come on, pay your. Now come on now, hey, check it. You see, to understand the present, you must first learn the past. The American Revolution all started because of tax. Cause Britain was overtaxing on sugar and paper, and colonies was like, nah bruh, I'm happy to see you later. How the government spends money is all up for debate, and what you gotta pay is based on how much that you make. And I know what your kids thinking, what this got to do with me? But one day you gon' really need that Social Security, and I always keep it real, so I'ma have to say that me and my family really benefit from Medicaid. So you gotta vote, bruh, and it's super beneficial, cause you have a say in who's your local officials, and they decide on how to slice the pie and how to spend the budget to help the general public. So you gotta stay aware, and let's keep on discussing, cause if you don't use your voice, then you don't have nothing. And I don't have all the answers, so I'll leave you with this. Do your own research, bruh, cause it's to your benefit. So whether you believe that taxes should be raised or lowered, it only really matters if you voted. So let me tell you, better pay your tax. La da da da. Little homie, you better pay your tax. La da da da. Little homie, you better pay your tax. I don't think you better pay your tax. You better listen, let me tell you, better pay your tax. Now put your hand on your hip, come on, pay your tax. Come on now, come on.
No. Okay.
Mom, Daddy's working.